thinking that I was just gonna sit back and take your crap one more time, man. What do you think you are? You ain't nothing special to me, man. You're a piece of flesh. When I step into the ring, I look at that man across the ring from me. I say, well, now, that's my dinner. That's my meal. That's my meal ticket, you see. But what I've been living on just don't fill me up, Hulk Hogan. So I gotta have a little bit more. I gotta...
Doesn't look right. I would much rather not have a big scene here. That, and I think that rail's supposed to have a chunk of metal right there, right?
Yeah.
The chunk of metal that's by the flare.
1552 County, get me the railroad company, get this line shut down, 3010, emergency, advise they are missing part of the track, get this line shut down, now.
If I'm not mistaken, don't we have a train, like, scheduled for, like, 30 minutes away?
Well, not anymore. with me ordering, but they shut the track down because it's missing a chunk of it.
I mean, if they're 30 minutes away, they're not very far. I don't know if they can divert him.
No, but he'll have to slow down and stop.
That or something needs to be done. If I get hit, I get hit. I don't give a shit. I'd rather I get hit and not have a train derail than this train derail.
1552, car 1.
Go for carbon strike.
1552, car 1. Alert station 51, alert station 51, stand by. Advise we have missing chunk of track 3010, 3010 at the power substation. Advise, get your apparatus ready. We have a train inbound 30 minutes out. Unknown if it's going to be able to stop it. But you ready your team just in case this train does come and derail. Over.
R1, be advised, I have eyes on that train already. He's on brakes, but he ain't slowing.
Fifteen 1518, get to the south side of 3010 immediately. You're going to be picking up one of the firefighters, take them straight up to the station, code 3. 1552, Sierra Tango 01, get ready, we might have a possible train about ready to derail. Get me some additional crews.
Yep, fuck, alright. I hope and pray that holds.
Yep, let's pray it has. 1552 to all BCSO, 1552 to all BCSO, be advised we may have a possible train about ready to derail. Start prepping for immediate evacuation in Sandy. I'm putting all teams on a fucking alert at this point, because this is fuck.
He's slowing. I don't like that he's slowing on the repair site, but it's slowing.
Well, he was already on the brakes near the fire station.
That
I already yelled over about it.
yeah, no, that's. I don't want to know how my welds look. They are not pretty, I can tell you that for a fact. I threw him down quick and heavy.
Let's just pray it fucking holds.
She stopped. I don't have cars sideways. That's...
Nope, but we're going to need a lot of heavy lift gear.
Yeah. Or... Hear me out. Because I don't see any actual train parts connecting or sitting on top of the repair site. You guys give me a few more minutes, I can finalize what I was trying to do in a hurry. It should be stout enough to get it across.
I don't know if I can authorize that, June.
I mean, either that or we're gonna have to put a lot of taxpayer money on getting this off. It cost me $30 to try. We take it slow.
I have to radio your mom to ask. I cannot have that.
I know,
it's
but
her choice.
It's at the point where it's like, if we take it slow, if we start seeing that it's coming apart, then we have them stop. At least we gave it a try.
So go radio on your mom. Give me a moment. 1552 Sierra Tango 01. Do you copy?
Affirmative. I am at the junction of Panorama and Joshua by a train.
Do me a favor, please, ma'am. Switch to channel 19er. Repeat, 19er private conversation.
Affirmative. 19er.
$15.52 STO1. Ma'am, you have your daughter requesting extra permission to continue laying the bead on this well, but this is not something I can authorize. The only one who I can allow to authorize this is yourself as her mother.
Be advised, I don't care if she works on it as long as it's safe. I mean, from what I see over here, it stopped. So, when it comes to the actual job, you're gonna have to get in contact with the governor and have him on scene.
Yeah, I'm aware, ma'am. I just wanted to touch base with yourself because obviously she's not my child, but I just wanted to touch base.
I mean, if she's got the gumption to try to lay it and she's qualified as a welder, I mean, she's gonna have a better knowledge of either of us if something's gonna hold or not.
Yeah, that's a tempo on that, but just wanted to check because obviously she is your daughter.
Right, yeah, no, I appreciate it. I know that she's done some crazier shit growing up.
Copying, be switching back to channel 10.
Affirmative, IOB as well. So, how'd that go?
Give me a moment, I'm calling the governor.
Okay.
have your team step up, light and siren, because we need you here. Because
Yeah, I'm not
you have to authorize this. I
Sorry, guys,
cannot authorize this by
you
law.
missed a little bit of that.
Yeah, no
Advise,
My
we
bad.
have a massive break in the train tracks. We have a individual who is willing to attempt to fix the break with finishing up a world, but obviously you have to authorize it as the state governor.
Okay, let me get on scene and then I'll authorize it.
Alright, be advised that we're myself and the individual are on the south side of 3010. Look for my red and blue lights.
Copy that.
Alright, thank you, Governor.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Take it that you're off the phone call. Decided I'd step back because I don't want to be intrusive. Even though you guys heard it regardless.
So, first person I radioed over to was your mom. Because, again, I can't authorize that and, you know,
I'm her daughter.
put your life in like, exactly. Because she would have my badge.
I mean,
And then the second person I've had to contact is the state governor.
oh,
I also had
fun.
to contact the fire department and have them put on standby. Because if that train hadn't slowed, guess what's right across the fucking street? Oh yeah, ginormous fucking hospital.
Talking about
Hi,
Carla.
guy.
Okay.
And there's the state governor. I'm gonna go brief him on the situation. How's it going, Mr. Governor? So,
Go on. Hey, June.
Miss June is the one that's initially spotted the break in the line called 911 from emergency services and the Department of Transport.
Right.
I beat DOT here, ordered an emergency line shut down, but obviously the train couldn't slow down in time. Now we're here. June's got a somewhat of a weld on it, but she needs permission to finish up the weld. I've already radioed her mom, who's given her consent, because obviously this is not my child. I cannot authorize that. But per the way that it needs to be done, and the fact of the risk, and well, the fact that the track is government owned, you have to authorize the final part.
Well, first of all, June, you don't have to be scared. It's okay.
She's probably scared with the way I've said it because I've already had to have a little word with her tonight.
Yeah.
Well, just the fact that I jumped into action without the government really. Yeah,
But you did a good job. I'm going to approve that you continue doing that.
I mean, it was either I acted then and there and we had actual full-on train derailment, or I did it, and so I did it.
I've also got the fire department on standby, and as you can see, Kai's to your right.
Yeah, I see.
And
Okay.
I think the EMS chief is waiting at the station, or sorry, EMS is waiting at the station, along with engine, ladder, and rescue.
It should be terrified.
Should this turn nasty, they'll be on full house response.
Yeah. Okay. June, I'm gonna give you permission to finish off the work that you have started.
Okay. She's gonna just jump right to it. So we have a train blocking traffic. under here and then... Do. Oh, fuck. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. 'Cause that's 5 fucking tanks. Thank God he slowed down. Crawl under. Wire brush this guy real quick. So all I'm doing is just taking off the oxidized area. I hold for the time being. That looks good too. All right. So that was the sketchiest thing I've ever fucking done in my life.
Yeah.
Jim, why do you think I had to ask your mom whether she would permit it? Because I'm not your mom. I'm not even your dad.
I mean, it wasn't that sketchy until I saw the fuel tanks. Or the fuel tankers.
Pretty sure one was fertilizer from the placard I saw.
Yeah, I saw oil, gas, and then the fertilizer, and then some miscellaneous other liquid shit. So,
Jesus.
AKA all things that go bang.
and I mean, with the size of those, that would be a very, 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 very big bang. That would more likely cause another earthquake. I don't want to go into another one.
Yeah, no.
No.
So that was scary.
Alright. Well, the train's finally completely off this section of track.
Yep. And the line's
Alright.
closed for further maintenance.
Yeah.
So they
Okay.
can actually
So,
do it. But
Governor,
it
are
held.
we happy to release
Yeah.
command over
It
the
held.
Department of Transport?
Yeah. Good job, June.
1552 to all units on channel. 1552 to all units on channel. Tactical command has been broken down at 3042. Repeat, 3042. Tactical command has broken down. All units return to patrol.
How's it going, bud?
Been a day.
So I've heard. Want to talk about it?
Had to make a call, but I didn't really want to.
Let me guess. Lethal force.
Yeah.
That's never a fun call to make.
I had to order for someone to be rammed off their bike.
Oh. Hopefully that didn't come to fruition.
No. Oh, one managed to tase him off the bike.
Hell of a taser.
You know, Blue Angel. She's a hell of a shot, so.
She can be.
No, we had a dirt bike in this week's takeoff from State Patrol. State Patrol couldn't keep up, and Sheriff's Department took over. That's all from Shaw.
Mm.
The person was going in our cars 90, 100 mile an hour. Damn near got himself killed out by a fire station, nearly hitting Betsy the cow.
Damn. Wait, Betsy? She almost got hit?
Yeah.
Nah, damn.
Yeah.
Probably meat that cow is.
Shaw ended up crashing his unit
Oh shit, you okay?
up in Grapeseed, the Blue Lightning.
Oh no, not the fucking Mustang.
Yeah, but he came out of it. That's all I care about.
Yeah, it'll get fixed up.
No, it's a complete write-off.
How so?
Front end's gone completely.
Oh shit.
So I've had to put in for a new vehicle, and then I got grilled about why I didn't call off a pursuit. Well, I had to weigh up between cancelling the pursuit and them still racing around like a fucking loony. or continue the pursuit and stop them.
Oh, I see War
I
Thunder.
elected to stop them.
That's a game I've played for 8 years. Still play it. Well, at least he stopped.
Thankfully, with no loss of life.
Yeah, that would have really sucked.
Well, he almost hit a couple minivans with full families in them.
Oof. Yeah. Not good.
So that wasn't easy.
Yeah,
I
usually
hate having
not.
to make that fucking call.
But it's a call you gotta make. You gotta protect your locals.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just a call I don't like making. That's why I come out here. If I have to authorize lethal, that's why I come out here. Kind of reset my brain.
oh hell no! We do a ton of shit. I mean, I play Squad, War
Don't
Thunder.
get me wrong, it gets colder as shit out here sometimes, but
Right.
yeah.
I mean, shit. Myself and
It
Adam
works.
just picked up the Object 120, just to fuck around with. So yeah, no, we play an assortment amount of games. War Thunder being one of the very few that we play constantly outside of 5M. I
Well,
don't
as you
usually
know,
record or anything anymore.
Hannah had to come on me, or came on the ride along.
Yeah.
She asked a couple of questions.
There you go. I fuck with War Thunder. It's a grind, but it's fun. She's not a talkative one, I've noticed.
No, she's not.
So the fact that you got questions out of her, that's something.
Yeah, it was mainly her wanting to know what the reason us cops do what we do.
As Sean likes to say, because y'all stupid. But you love your community too much to not do it.
Yeah.
Hell, join DC. Stream it. We don't have
This
any
next
rules
bit
against it.
stays between you and I, Kai.
Okay.
So even with the funding, the pay isn't. If I wasn't, using my paycheck to basically pay my people's wages, well, I wouldn't have employees at that point.
Oh shit, why do you not say shit?
Because I've already had to have another 7 million off the fucking government to get a grapeseed station fixed.
Okay, man. And shit.
And I woke up this morning to a brown envelope in the letterbox.
Oh shit,
The
okay.
bank. Besides, you should know me by now. Well, potentially at least know a little bit about me.
I served with you.
Yeah.
I know more than a lot of these local folk do.
You know I don't exactly talk about a lot of it.
Oh shit, why do you think I'm out here trying to crack that?
Because you know I'm stubborn as fuck.
Exactly, so I have to come out and meet you. Here's the thing. Head to head. Ask for help. I don't give a shit if it's me. I don't give a shit if it's the government. I know it's not fun. But, I mean, every now and then you gotta keep yourself afloat by asking for help. I mean, kind of like this pier. Because here's the thing, and I'll put it into this kind of thinking. Look around us, right? We're on a pier. People would think, oh, it would float. Look at all the stakes that has to keep it in place.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for us. You know, we are the pier. The government are the stakes. They got to keep us in place, and they got to keep us afloat and not drifting apart. Funding's one of those things. If you cannot support it, you got to go to the government and be like, hey, you know, this is X, Y, and Z. This is what I'm doing for my department. I can't do this alone. If you can't help it, then you're looking for a new sheriff.
Yeah, and plus currently a lot of the funding is going straight into fleet to try and find out what's gone wrong with most of our units, like with charges, reporting charges.
Right.
Whenever we get up to pursuit speed, our engines are trying to jump out the fucking hood.
Well, that's not good.
Then the Rams, they got an emergency recall, and well, the Explorers, no idea what's fucking going on with them. But I haven't seen any of them being 16s for a while.
Hmm. I mean, it's just what it is, you know. At the end of the day, cars break. But yeah, they'll get looked into, but it's not a guarantee that they'll come back.
Nope. I only know that.
But they'll eventually get around. Might be a few months. Might be shit a year. I don't know.
That and, well, you heard about Sarbon go down.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. My
It brought
helicopter
back
took a
some
dump.
memories.
Yeah. Not fun going down in a civilian helicopter, is it? After being
No,
downed in the line of fire.
no.
Shooting
No.
star.
Especially when
alien.
it's the exact same type of model.
Exactly.
The only difference is that time the crew made it out.
Yeah, that's a good thing. At the end of the day, the shitty thing is we don't know when it's our time.
No, we don't.
Could be tonight, could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be 50 fucking years from now.
Speaking mad facts, I can.
Well, here's another fact. It's a shitty fact. People like us, we come back broken. The shittier thing is the only thing that can really put those pieces back together are medication. Like, I, for a long time after deployment, came back, you know, found coping mechanisms that, you know, I thought worked, but at the end of the day, you know, I started going crazy. You know, I turned to Gibbs. I'm just like, dude, fucking, I need help. He put me onto his doctor and went and talked to a doc, and he went down my whole list with me, you know, my ups and downs. Fucking at no cost. Shit you not. 7. 7 appointments I had with him. I'd paid nothing out of pocket talking with them. It's just simply because he respects us. He respects what we've done and what we're doing. He got me on medication and yeah, the thoughts are still there, but no. Not going into a panic. It's nice.
It's not even by going to a panic or have thoughts of doing something dumb. It's just memories.
Well, I get it. I really do. I mean, I'm the same way, but it's sometimes good to suppress some of those memories. I get it sucks because it's what makes you who you are, but I hate to say it, Sheriff, but in your position, having those memories while trying to look after your community, it's not good. It's a risk because you never know. Spark that one memory and you could go into a fit. Not saying that it will happen. If you're lucky, you won't. But the thing that doctor told me is even though the medication sucks having to take it, it's better to have something and not need it, and need it and not have it. Shit. Look at what's been going on with you guys. You guys haven't had an SRT truck. You guys have been needing it. You guys haven't had it. Just think about it this way. That SRT is your thoughts. Now that you guys have it, you guys have that peace of mind.
Yeah, can't say you're wrong there.
So, I mean, shit. I've worked with you only for a small time. Worked with you a whole lot more overseas, and I hate to say it, Sheriff, but I can tell that there's something there, and it's eating at you. Like,
Yeah, but it's not military related.
well, I get it. Military or not, it's still eating at you, and respectfully, I worry about you. Not because of the uniform I wear. Not because of the uniform you wear. I worry because you're a brother. And at the end of the day, I want you to go home. I want you around your grandkids. I want you around your goddaughter and her partner. That's what I worry about.
I'm hoping that those two are going to start getting along again, God almighty. Because it was rocky with them both for a while.
And that's the shitty thing about having two heads that date. It gets rocky because of work.
Yeah.
And goddamn, do they have a lot of work on their plate. Not enough time.
Ain't that the truth? No, you all know what's been eating at me?
Hell, I wouldn't be here if I didn't give a shit. I'm here because I do.
So, you know your medic crew had to come out to that bar fight?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it actually turned out the person that stood up for a woman who'd been assaulted was actually my stepson.
Mm. So you're close.
Yeah. And when he came back into state, I asked him, I thought you were living with your mom. aka my ex-wife, and I hadn't heard anything from her for a while.
I was just putting my cigar out.
I need another smoke. And, well,
Oh, fuck it.
she worked the same job as you. Firefighter. She went out to a hotel now, never came back. And I had to find out that my ex-wife was dead by my stepson, who I haven't seen in 14 years.
That's the risks. We all signed for it. It's shitty. Don't get me wrong. But I have kind of the same deal with your uniform. You remember Sandra, one of the doctors.
Yeah.
After we got out, we got together and she wanted out the medical scene but wanted to still be there for her community. Well, she donned your guys' uniform. Let's just say your guys, you get into a domestic abuse call at a house, you don't know what the hell you're walking into.
Nope, you really don't.
Sadly, with her, it was the stage. It was just the front. Dude ambushed her right at the door. I was told that night that my girlfriend was not coming home.
Sorry for your loss.
Let's just say that I haven't gotten over it. That's why I haven't dated. All that time overseas kept her safe. She comes back here and she's gone. But again, it's what we sign up for. We know the risks. Yeah, we do it every single day. Day in, day out.
Yeah, and I also saw a ghost today.
Oh shit.
You obviously know Blue Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she has a sister that she doesn't talk about.
Hold up. What? She's got a fucking sister.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay. What the fuck's her story then?
You won't believe me if I fucking tell you.
Hit me with it. I've heard some crazy shit in my life.
Her sister, swear to God, because I arrested her at one point in a previous county, is a legitimate fucking pirate.
Like online pirate?
Nope. Galleon the fucking works.
Oh, a shiver me timbers type of pirate.
Yep. She was the woman
all
who
right.
got her rear end grabbed by one of the locals in Yellow Jacket.
Someone essayed a fucking pirate.
That's related to the Blue fucking Angel.
That's fucking scary.
Yeah, the guy refused to press charges when she turned around and gave him a knuckle to the forehead.
That sounds like a very piratey thing to do. Surprised she didn't pull out a swashbuckle and swashbuckle his timbers.
I'm surprised she didn't pull out a fucking blunderbuss.
Oh, it's fucking weird to even just talk like that. I mean, I thought pirates were gone and done ages ago.
Mm-mm. Nope, she's very much still fucking alive.
So I take it modern ships, though.
I don't know. She could have upgraded to a random ship, but I think she still prefers to keep off radar.
Well, pirates keeping to their roots. That's one hell of a way to keep off radar.
Yeah, it is.
But, I mean, I'd be a fucking sight to see. I have a feeling that they've had to upgrade it by now.
Not sure.
Never seen her vessel, huh?
Nope.
Hmm.
I mean, for God's sake, I work Sandy Shores.
If it turns up
I
in
don't
this,
work
we
the
have
ocean.
issues.
Yeah, if it gets into the Alamo Sea, there is serious fucking issues.
That's how you know the flood was bad. Oh, mighty. Yeah, no, that's hard to believe, but I don't take you as a lying person.
And that person that was running from us. Do you want to take a fucking guess how old he was?
19.
Hint, he's a still fucking kid.
19.
24.
Solid. Oh, fucking hell. At that age, I was overseas being shot at. In a tank.
Yeah. So was I.
And at this age, he's running from cops. Oh, how the world
And now
has
it's sitting
fallen.
in Bolingbrook.
Yeah, that's...
Well, as I told the governor, people like yourself, I, and Bella, and even Chief Joyner, we're a dying breed.
Oh, shit. Even Hannah.
Yeah.
It's a shitty thing to say that we're a dying brigade, but shitty truth is we are. Especially tanker crews. It's all going electronic warfare.
Yeah. And they even try to do UAV-based medevacs.
God, that's a fucking sight to see, I bet. Hold on, guys. I've lost signal to my radio. I fucked up. The radio's dead.
Right.
Hopefully the self-landing works.
Don't talk to me about the fucking South Landing.
Hey, it's not your fault. The helicopter thought it was over the fucking highway.
Well, the shitty thing is, it was until the oil pressure dropped in turbine 1 to try and restart turbine 2, then it pulled hard to the right and dead sticked.
Yeah, that's...
And at that point, I was too busy literally nearly breaking my fucking arms.
Yeah, trying to get the dead stick to unlock.
Yeah. So, if I'm not mistaken, because of how the turbine went bang, it caught all the fucking hydraulics.
Hmm. Yeah, having no hydraulics on a helicopter, that's a recipe for disaster.
I knew we were going to go down hard. I knew it was going to fucking hurt.
You guys sure did. Sure as hell.
But I still chose to angle the bird towards my side. Because I knew I wasn't going to avoid that fucking windmill.
I mean, at the end of the day, helicopter, plane, boat, fucking sea-doo. Captain always goes down.
Like I said, the only difference between that crash and when I got shot down overseas is the crew came out this one.
Well, that and you had to tell.
Well, yeah, that too, but I meant
Can
the
confirm
human cost.
the tail was still attached.
Just a fucking bout.
I mean, it's still there.
But no, with everything that Bella's got going on with the kids, don't need to add more on her plate. She's already reaching fucking breaking point with Hannah's bullshit over the last couple of months.
It sounds like it.
And I had to give June the fucking death stare earlier.
Oh shit, what the kiddo do now?
So, you know the little cul-de-sac off Nowhere Road?
Just out in the
Out in the, out in the sticks.
out in the sticks, yeah. Oh god.
Well,
National Park, isn't it? Out there?
yeah, national park.
Yeah, I know the place.
Well, she starts drifting around. Someone calls it in. I had Hannah as a ride along at that time.
Oh shit.
We go over there. Didn't even bother activating the emergency lights because we were close enough anyway.
Yeah.
And she pulls up next to me after I blip the siren. She's like, yeah, I guess I need to pull it into a bay. I'm like, yep.
Oh, why else would I be here?
Why exactly? Why the fuck else would I be here? I won't be here if I wasn't on in uniform and in a marked patrol truck.
I'm not here
If I
enjoying the
wasn't-
show.
Yeah. No, if I was going to be enjoying the show, it'd be in cities.
Right? Exactly.
No, then bear in mind with one of her moms in the car
Awkward.
goes, oh, well, maybe I should have taken off. And, well, at that point, I'd not long got off the pursuit with that 24-year-old.
Yeah.
So I kind of gave her a lecture.
Oh,
And a death stare.
I
And
mean,
then she's like, I'm going to go hide. I don't like it when you give me a death stare.
granted, you know, she's young. And she knows the stress of your job, you know. Fuck, even she swings by the FD to tell a joke or two to lighten the mood. So, I doubt she meant any malice intent.
No, I don't think she meant any malice intent, but still, I have to nip it in the bud before it becomes anything of that thought.
Well, I mean, you do have to realize whose daughter it is, too.
I know exactly whose daughter it is. It's the person who decided to headbutt Agent McGee in the chest.
So, I mean,
He did
deserve
make...
it.
Yeah, he did. He did fuck up.
I mean, that's what happens when you call the Blue Angel a bitch.
Yep. It was you, if I remember correctly, who got kicked in the nads because he called her a pipsqueak.
Yep. God, knee square to the genitalia. She's deadly with that aim.
Again, it's Blue Angel. What the bloody hell do you expect?
Exactly. Her to miss every now and then is what I expect.
But no, I'm actually glad because I spoke to the assistant sheriff when I went back to the station earlier. And he's going to be filling in next shift and taking the watch. So I'm going to have a shift off.
Oh, that's good.
Say, you don't know anybody with a boat, do you?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Good, because I need to go do some fishing.
Yeah, I was about to say is the question, do you need a boat?
Yes.
Sounds like I have another drive down to the city. Yikes. I know someone that has a boat.
Who?
You're looking at him. I
See, I don't even think we need to drive down to the facility. I think we can just. I can fly us.
I was just gonna say Hudson Foxy Recovery down there.
I mean, that works too.
You have one more job.
Don't even need to do open ocean fishing.
Right?
Here in the Alamo will be fine.
And there's fish aplenty out there, especially in the deep.
Exactly. So, tell me this.
Riddle me this.
Did Adam actually bother doing his dive certification?
Good question.
Making you think now, aren't I?
I mean, I don't recall ever seeing paperwork come across my desk. But I mean, he's never had to activate as it, so we've never had it activate, so as long as you know what is up and what is down, I mean, it's self-explanatory.
Right.
I mean, fuck, for my first dive, I wasn't certified. I just happened to be the right size for the gear. So, like I said, as long as you can follow the bubbles, you know what way is up, at least.
Right. Unless you end up in some weird fever dream.
Yeah. Then down is up,
Then,
up is down.
yeah, that gets a little crazy.
Yeah. Left is right, right is left.
Yeah.
As if you're in Australia.
What my actual brother, identical brother, God rest his soul, was a firefighter dive rescue unit.
Hmm.
You remember hearing about the FIB building that went bang many years ago?
Yeah, a handful of years ago now.
Yeah. He was first due company.
Hmm.
And from the report that I read, a family that had, small kid visiting because they were doing something to help the FIB. He took off his mask and put it on the child.
Heroic thing.
And, well, he didn't know it at the time, but he inhaled the wrong type of fumes, and, well, many years later, it took him.
Hmm. Kind of reminds me of someone I know very closely. Inhaling fumes that he shouldn't have.
Would that have been me at the fire, or what, number of months ago?
Maybe. Possibly. I don't know.
Well, I actually went up to Polito Med about the smoke inhalation after that.
Okay.
The reason I don't wear fire gear anymore.
Because you
It's
can't.
the reason I can't. Got small scars developing on my lungs.
Hmm.
So when I had to run and grab the EMS chief so she didn't run into a building that was potentially ready to go come motherfucking boom, I've paid the price for it. Would I do it again? In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
truck company I used to work with Shaw back in the day. Our company's motto was first in, last out.
Yeah.
We would stay there until the job was done. But I do have some good news.
Okay.
Have the bounties come to my desk in droves actually earlier.
Oh god.
Are you stood comfortably, sir?
Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit more stable.
Believe it or not, they had positive things to say about the fire department.
I'll be damned. There's a first for everything. Okay. It's a little damp down there.
I was about to say it looks a bit, well, it is a little uncomfortable. Why do you think I'm stood?
Wood. Wood up the rear end never feels good. Oh, shit.
You know what's even more, I guess, terrifying?
The fact we almost had a derailment out here.
Yes, that. And the fact that your average person doesn't understand what we go through for them.
No, the fuck they don't.
They just see first responders and look and go, "Oh, pretty lights."
Yep.
But they never understand the story behind the sirens
Well, that. And I never really understand who is behind those lights.
and who's behind those badges.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the neat thing about LAO is you guys can do ride-alongs. Shitty thing with us, you really can't. So every slot and every seat that we have in apparatus, it's filled by people in uniform.
I mean, if I ever wanted one, I'll just hang off the back.
Yeah.
Don't be old. Liberty City way.
Fuck yeah. I mean, it works.
Gets a bit cold in the winter, though.
Just a little. But hey, at least if you have your turnout gear, you're nice and warm. Especially after the call.
Yeah, I remember. Been a million years since I wore fire gear.
Yeah.
So I did a little digging.
Okay.
There's a part of Adam that he hasn't told you.
Oh shit.
Obviously, you know he was service.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out, before he came over to your fire station, he actually worked as a firefighter for a nuclear power station.
Oh, that's sketch. I would much rather be putting out Abrams fire.
Yeah, I'd rather not have my teeth glowing in the night
Right?
because here's the really shitty thing. Back when I was a firefighter, we also had that happen. Not a nuclear fire, but a actual fire near where they have the fucking fuel storage.
Mm.
I couldn't taste right for about a month.
Yeah, that would do it.
And yes, I did get checked, and no, none of the company that I was with had radiation poisoning.
Oh, that's good.
But if I get exposed to another big dose, then probably fucking like.
You might start stealing people in alien ships, huh?
I mean, have you not seen the fucking signs of a Star Destroyer fucking flying around?
I mean, I'm kind of jealous, yeah.
Imagine that for a wildfire, just dumping an entire Star Destroyer of water on it.
That would be. You'd cause natural flooding. Or sub-natural? What that be?
Unnatural flooding.
Yeah, unnatural flooding, yeah. That's about right.
I mean, you'd put the fire out really fucking quickly.
Yeah, you would. And then you would start seeing cars go to the sea. At that point, it's not your issue.
When I did the dive down here a number of months ago, you want to know what I found? And I've got to get someone to come and give me a hand.
Oh,
Wreckage of a plane with munitions.
down here.
Yeah, in this fucking lake.
Oh shit, okay.
We're talking stuff like an RPG rounds.
Oh, ooh.
Why do you think I have put an order in to stop people boating?
Right.
Because at that point, it's gonna act basically like a fucking depth charge.
Fuck, yeah, it would.
And I've done EOD. It just might be a bit more fucking difficult underwater.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've had to go recover some ammunition out of tanks after they'd been smacked once, but that's sketchy in itself. Underwater, having the risk of, drowning? Mm,
Well,
yeah.
not even just that. But then you got the fucking wildlife underneath as well.
Yeah, true.
And the risk of getting caught up. And it's not like we can use the self-defense pew-pew down there.
I mean, there are self-defense pew-pews. They're called harpoon guns.
Yeah, but they're very difficult to get a hold of in this state.
Yeah, they are.
But no, I'm going to need a support person above.
I
Because
mean,
if anyone's going to go down there and make sure the munitions are, well, still fucking there, it's going to be me. And yes, I did brief the governor's office. Whether they've told him or not
That's up to them.
is up to fucking them. But no, I think the munitions will hold off for another week before we need to dive.
Right.
Because we got to have a couple of your crew on standby.
Yeah, it'd be smart.
Well, there's not exactly a risk of, or too heavy of a risk of the bends out here in these waters.
Yeah, it's too shallow.
No, but the risk of getting lost under water is very
It's
fucking much there.
It is still there.
Especially with only one torch.
Right.
And the horrible thing is, I don't know if there's big ouchie fish in this waters.
Nah, not that I know of. I fished here a few times. Well, I shouldn't say a few. I've fished out here a lot, and I've never come across anything.
Yeah, not only that, but we need to get spare dive tanks.
Oh yeah.
Spare dive tanks, spare gear. All the ropes, all the rigging. Boxes to secure the ammunition in. Gonna need people from Fort Zancudo here to do a safe detonation.
Oh shit. I know people with rigging and boxing. They have a really neat what is it? Recovery agency out here. I wish I remembered their name. You might know 'em.
The only recovery agency out here is Rapid.
No. They're a tow agency. I'm talking recovery.
Ah, Angels
Mm-hmm.
Company.
Yeah, the actual rescue or recovery. Rapid recovery. They kind of have a mess of a name because they're just a tow agency, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
I mean, shit, it's kind of what they do. Foxy. Land and sea recovery.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily feel happy about putting my goddaughter down there.
Well, who said we would?
Exactly. And you know damn well she'd fight or spoke for it.
Exactly. So, I mean, shit. I just bought or kind of a copy of one of their boats. Fuck. A year or two ago now.
But not only that, the governor would need to be here as well to oversee the operation.
Yeah. Uh,
As for what caused the plane to go down, the last time I dived, it looked like it had been shot down.
shot down over
And these are
these.
missile. Yeah, these are missile hits.
Oh, over
So
these
these
seas,
had.
that's odd. Howdy, coyote. It's the only thing that would be able to launch missile is Zancudo.
It's Sankudo.
But
Or one of their F-16s.
yeah, but why the hell would they be shooting something over Sandy Shores?
American soil.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Unless it wasn't supposed to be here.
That's my initial thinking.
It's going. Pushing 9 hours.
Can't tell a tail number. Tail's too badly damaged.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
You see, I'd already known he was coming up.
I mean, I felt the vibration, but I didn't expect a voice. God. Damn it, Ricky Bobby.
So,
Spooky bitch.
first off, exactly what the fire chief said. Spooky bitch. Secondly, Ricky, how much do you know about these waters behind us? Okay, good.
That's good to know.
Then guess what? You've just talked yourself into a job. Yeah, so the last time I came diving here, found a reminiscence of a destroyed cargo plane with military-grade munitions. I don't want it in the waters right by my fucking town. So, are you willing to work with Kai on the support boat while I dive down and, well, grab these, put them in boxes carefully, and then haul them back to the surface? Yeah, that's exactly the fucking point I'm on about.
It's kind of spooky how much he knows about these waters.
Well, he has lived out here his entire fucking life.
True.
He probably watched the fucking thing go down. Okay, so you know exactly how bad of a condition
Fair play.
the munitions are getting. And thus why we need to get those munitions out.
Oh, that's cause of extreme concern.
Should I write my fucking will now or later?
How about now? I'm going to as well because I'm gonna be on top of everything. Actually, you're here. That means that cargo's here. Yep, I see it over there.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what? Actually, unlike you, Ricky Bobby.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're hurt.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Look by 1 o'clock. By the cars. Who do you see over there that has blue hair?
Nope!
I'm gonna go face the music.
Actually, that's really fucking cold, actually. Nope. 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 Cold. Very cold. Oh, my nuts! Oh, the raisins!
Kai, I told you it was gonna be fucking cold. You still went in, you stupid bastard.
Oh, it's cold! Hello.
Go on, go park it in the garage. I'll meet you inside in a moment, June.
Okay. That is not the cut that she wears. There we go. I was about to say that's not the. I was about to say I don't think June's ever been here. Ooh, do I smell mac and cheese?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Alright, June. Let's go sit down on the couch. I think you need to have a chat with Grandpa.
Well.
Alright. So, June,
Mm-hmm.
what's been happening? What's been happening at home?
I mean, question is, what hasn't been happening? I mean, shit. Oh, I am, floating.
There you
There
go.
we go. I'm not Houdini. I mean, shit. Where do I start? That's the better question.
Just like that, kiddo.
Well, where do you want me to start?
Wherever you want to start. If you want to let out the last 5, 6 years, you can do that.
Yeah, we don't got time for that. Shit, I'd be dead by the time I got through all those details. Mom's gonna kick my ass, but
I know I might be big and scary when I'm in my uniform, but I'm still your grandpa.
exactly. I mean, shit. Shit.
Jen, your mum's already told me that you've been working every single hour God sends, not spending any money on yourself to try and put it back into the family to keep yourselves afloat.
Someone's got to. Tess is too young to work. Hannah's just doesn't give a fuck. So I can't see my mom do it all on her own. It's not fair. Not fair to her. So only other person that's at the house that has income It's me. So, yeah, I feel like I need to. Bella's hiding a lot of shit. Pardon my language, but
Yeah, I know she is. Slowly getting her to open up, don't worry.
I'll tell you that what she's not gonna ever tell you is there's nights where Hannah's working wherever, Foxy, whatever. There's nights where she'll be in her bedroom just crying. Crying because she doesn't think she's doing enough. Not enough for herself, for the family, for the things she's owned. She thinks she's a failure. Countless nights I've had to go into her room and just watch. Watch her cry because I don't know what to do. I mean, I thought getting into a job, bringing in the money, would help. Just even a little, and it hasn't. I mean, it's scary to say that I'd rather be at work or doing something rather than being at home. I can't bear to witness my mom crying day in and day out. But she won't ever show it to anybody else. She doesn't even show it to Tess. She always puts a smile on her face when Tess is around, even though when I see it, I know it's broken. Kind of like my smile. Broken, withered away, and full of fear. Fear of what's gonna happen. Like shit, I worked, God knows, 13, 14 hours today. Last night, 17 between the vet clinic and going out and being on the streets, doing welding. Can I tell you something?
Of course, you can always tell your grandpa.
Last night with the train, right?
Yeah.
I was sat there secretly praying that my weld would collapse. Because knowing that I was going to be right there. Just to be able to get out of this. Because I know there's nothing I could do that could fix anything. When the train was first coming, I looked over my shoulder and I saw the light of the train. My gut instinct was, I need to run. I need to get out because the train was right there yet. My mind was in a place that said, no. You're gonna finish this weld, and if it's the last thing you do, you're gonna go down with it. yeah, I know that when everything was done and over, I was jumping around. Saw a facade. I knew the governor was there. I knew that the body cam was on. I had to be brave. Like, yeah, I somehow, someway got enough weld down that it didn't crumble. I'm very thankful now, looking back, seeing the containers full of just anything under the sun. I'm glad it held. But in the back of my mind, I didn't know if it was going to. Shit. I'm trying to get online courses for my veterinarian classes just so I could do it at night. Knowing that I don't have the time at night to be able to do that. Between having to do that, sleep, get up for work, and do shit for Foxy's to keep that somewhat afloat as well. Eating, brushing my teeth, showering, doing all that thing I need to do as a human being. I don't have time for school. I don't have time to go in person. But I don't have time for online. $9 million Hannah just screwed our family out of. Well, mine and Bella's banking account. Our family. Yet there was never apology. She's not said anything to the family about it. She's just brushed it under the fucking rug. Like everything else. Her career. Shit, her daughter. Just acting like it never existed. Just for Bella to cover her ass one more time.
June, as long as you need it, if you want to come and up and stay with your grandpa, you can stay with me.
That's the thing I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of what Bella's gonna do.
I'm afraid of that as well.
I'm thankful that you guys got to me after I just got off work and I could just come straight here, because if Tess knew that I was coming up here, she would have been in my passenger seat. Like, granted, I don't want to ever have to leave Tess alone with those two. It's usually why I have her with me everywhere I go. But I couldn't bear going home tonight. Because simply I don't know what I would do. Because simply at the end of the day, I don't have any respect for Hannah.
Nor do I.
I bend over backwards for Hannah. I try to please her, especially in front of my mom. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't. Like the bike tonight. If she'd called me, saying, hey, you know, my bike's not running, I would have either hung up on her or simply I would have told her tough shit. What's another bike to your collection that isn't working?
Well, I'm sorry if I have put you in a horrible position.
The reason I came down was because you called me. Because at the end of the day, I did it for you. I knew where her
And I
bike
thank
was.
you. Trust me, I'm getting tired of seeing that new bike after new bike after new bike appearing on BMDT.
Well, especially when it's coming out of our family's fucking fund. Money that I'm putting it into. Like, yeah, I'll be the first one to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're having to be called out about me. But that little entertainment that I can get from just going and acting dumb, that's all I have anymore.
Jen, sweetheart, I'm not angry about getting called out to you, okay? You did it safely. You contacted the governor to get permission to go and do that. You did it on an abandoned road when nobody was going to get hurt.
I'm not mad about that. Bella told me. I fucked up. I shouldn't have said what I did. I shouldn't have been joking around in that manner. If I had known that you'd just come off a 1080 with some dipshit doing 100 through town, I would never said it.
Jen, sweetheart, you can't blame yourself, okay?
No, I can. I can't blame myself. I was the one that said it. I said it
Jen,
not knowing.
it's okay. It's alright.
I'm actually crying. I'm getting too involved, too emotionally attached to this.
I said the exact same to your mom. If you need to sit here, cuss me out, swear at me, whatever you need to do. If that's what you need to do, go for it.
No, I can't. The one thing that Bella's ever taught me, I gotta be brave. I can't show that I'm human. I gotta be a robot. I gotta conform to the society that I was born into.
That's not true in your grandpa's house.
The thing is, we're all still part of the same society. In the eyes of the world, the female is only there for two things: housework and making kids.
And society needs to change. Society needs to be more accepting of women's rights. And I will always say that. I'll die on that hill if I have to.
The thing is, it's never gonna happen. Not in your lifetime, not in my lifetime, and simply not in my kid's lifetime. Society is stuck in a loop. Death, taxes, and war.
Well, that's one I hope you never experience.
Sadly, being around my mom, hearing the stories, being around Hannah and her attacks, especially Hannah's attacks, it feels like I've already seen it. Granted, I know it's not even the tip of the iceberg of what it's actually like, but...
No, and I pray you don't see it. As someone who's lived and fought in a war, trust me, you don't want to see it.
I mean, shit, I deal with aliens. I mean, that's...
We all deal with the aliens, so they're just kind of there.
They're kind of there, and we've accepted that they're there.
Yeah. But no, June, honestly, as long as you need, if you need a place to stay, you can come up and stay with your grandpa.
First thing I need to do is I gotta get Tess out of there. That's my utmost fucking mission. Is get Tess safe.
The thing is, I don't think Tessa will ever be safe in that house.
That's the thing. I hope this keeps between us. Bella and Hannah don't know something.
Okay?
Over the last few years, I've been... Well, before I could get a bank, I was getting paid to be kind of an aide for Foxy Recovery. Rex's Diner. All this shebang. What they don't know is I was hiding money. That whole time. Saving it. Once I got it old enough where I could open a banking account by myself, I did. Something that's not connected to any of my family. It's just my own. What they don't realize is the reason why I haven't been spending money isn't because they've been getting it. What they don't understand is I have $250,000 in an basically an offshore account. It's money saved up so I can move out. I'm going to take Tess with me. I don't care what they say. And I can guarantee that you are in the same mentality that it's not a safe place for her. I know it's not a safe place for her. They can call child abduction. I don't care. I will go to prison protecting Tess. I'm going to get her out of that house. I'm going to guarantee that she's safe where they don't know where she's at. So they can't bring her back into the bullshit that they've caused her for 13 years.
Which is where the panic attack that I witnessed when I got called by the O2 is probably where that's come from.
Exactly. It's gotten to the point where I've considered selling my GTR and BMW. Just so I could get us out with that last little bit of money I need. Because I have an eye on a house up in Grapeseed.
Okay.
The shitty thing is, I've got 250K. For a house up there, they're wanting 30 or 300. If I sold my GTR and my BMW, I'd easily have the money to be able to go buy the house.
But then what would you have for your utilities?
Nothing. That's the shitty thing. That's the only reason I'm staying at home. Is because we'd be living off of ramen noodle packets, and I pray and hope that I'd be able to keep us afloat with my paycheck. And right now, I wouldn't be able to until I get done with my schooling.
That is not entirely true.
Well, with how my income is, it's exactly that.
No, dude. You're forgetting something.
My grandfather's just a stubborn sod.
That's exactly what you were forgetting.
I didn't forget it. The thing is, if you help me and Hannah finds out that you helped me get her daughter away from her, I don't want you in the crossfire.
I'm already in the crossfire.
Exactly. You don't need to be in it anymore. I, on the other hand, simply, I hold a lot of power. Hannah doesn't realize that.
I don't think Hannah realizes much of fucking anything, if I'm honest with you.
Well, here's the thing. Hannah thinks she co-owns Foxy. She doesn't. That's a family LLC. The actual co-owner is me. If I wanted her off the roster, all I'd have to do is hit the delete key on her name. She'd be gone. When it comes to the Savages, all I have to have her tell Sean is exactly what I'm telling you, about how bad she's been treating the family, and the Savages would turn their back. She wouldn't have the Savages, she wouldn't have Foxy. Only thing that she would have is Rex's Diner, but if Bella were to leave, she wouldn't have the income to be able to sustain it. It would foreclose, be sold back to the state, and then Bella would come back, buy it. And it'd be just on her name. She'd lose everything.
She already is losing everything. Just
Exactly.
not a, well, my opinion, she shouldn't still be with your mom. She shouldn't even still be living at the fucking house, but I'm just a crazy old grandpa.
Well, here's the thing is, we share the same opinion. The issue is, they've been together for so long that shit, I'm afraid to know what would happen if they were to split up. I think you'd have to lock Bella in the loony penitentiary. She would lose her
Probably
marbles.
would have to. I probably would have to, yeah. Anyway, don't let your mac and cheese go cold, okay?
That's fine. I like it cold. I'm crazy.
Alright, well, there's at least another 3 bowls full on me stove.
They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room full of rats.
It's alright, it's covered over.
Let's just say the marshals know.
Oh, trust me. I know.
Oh no, they know what you know now. I've not only talked with Miss Miller, but Gibbs. The reason I was ever pointed into Grapeseed for a house was because of Miss Miller. She helped me get in contact with the realtor and had a walk around the house. I mean, shoot, you've possibly even passed it a few times. But it's
Probably when I've been going to the Grapeseed Sheriff Station, yes.
I believe it's like 2011 or 2013. It's one of the two houses. All I know is I wouldn't be able to live there long term. Small houses are not necessarily my thing.
Like I've said, if you need it, you can stay with your grandpa.
Yeah. Shit.
Right. Why don't you finish your mac and cheese? If you want extra, there's an extra bowl. I'm gonna go and get your room set up, okay?
Don't worry about the room. I know that.
If you could,
I know that Sean was taking one.
he's already moved out.
When the fuck did that happen?
Uh, Shortly after I came back from the hospital.
Oh, yeah,
Because he got a place up in Polito.
I guess I heard that.
So, right, you finish up your mac and cheese, and I'll go get your room ready.
Okay.
Okay?
That sounds good. That moment where you actually start fucking crying, what the fuck? That's how you know that that shit's heartfelt as fuck. I'm not sitting on the ground, yes I am. The fuck? Oh well. Have to remember you gotta You ever wonder what it would be like to just find a boat and just sail away?
Yes and no, because my first deployment was on a boat.
I've thought about it. Little houseboat. Just cruising around. Be a pirate. Arr. Kind of be like Aunt Faye.
Yeah, your Aunt Peg. Last time I met her before this week, I had to arrest her.
Oh shit. She get into a swashbuckle battle.
And no, she decided to terrify the LSPD.
What'd she do? Yeah, she is kind of scary.
She walked into Mission Row, and they hit the panic buttons.
I mean, there's nothing illegal about walking into a police station.
Well, because of the amount of panic buttons that were being pressed, it was an automatic BCSO SWAT activation. Yeah, let's just say I still have my camis.
Well, I bet she wasn't too happy about that.
No, I don't think she was.
Shit, I haven't seen her in years. I wonder if she's doing alright.
Who you Aunt Faye?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I literally saw her this week.
Oh, well. There you go.
Up in Sandy, having given someone a cold knockout.
That sounds about right.
I won't tell you why. No offense, you are too young for me to discuss cases with you.
Well, I mean, if she's knocking someone one, she was either grabbed or someone took her beer. Or a mixture of both. Only time I've
Again, I'm
ever...
not gonna discuss work at home.
Oh, it's work. Gotta leave that there.
Exactly. Work talk stays at work. Home talk stays at home.
I mean, why do you think I never talk about my work?
No, I don't wonder why you don't.
So,
Simply because I know.
I have to ask. Is she still with her roots? Or did she pull a Bella? Finally?
Nope, she's still with her roots.
I wonder. I wonder if she still rocks the galleon. If she doesn't, I'm gonna be sad. Shit, I remember seeing that when I was wee young. Had all the cannons firing. Or putting a display on. If you ever get the chance to go out and see what they call the mothership, I'd do it.
Already done that.
Oh, have you? I take it that was a spectacle to see.
My ears are still ringing slightly.
Oh, I take it was recent.
Not too long before you came up to the house.
Oh shit! So very recent.
Yeah, so my ears are still ringing a little bit.
I take it they gave you the salute as well.
Surprised after I had to arrest one of them last time. But yes, I think so.
Well, I mean, uh, I'm gonna take ages and ages ago. At that point, it's fair.
Let me just put it this way. I was working under a fellow called Adam Briggs.
Mm.
He
Yeah,
was mine
that's.
and Sean's old sheriff.
Oh shit! If it was yours and Sean's, that was many, 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 many moons ago.
You were still just a baby.
Well, at that point, oh, I'll say a favorite pirate's tale. The wind gets caught in the sail for many minutes. After the sail goes dead, so does that wind. It is as of secrets and whispers, so thou, they shall die too. Actions and consequences after many weeks also fall dead. At this point, I'm gonna say it also has gone dead. So, with that being said, I wouldn't worry about it too much. She is called the
I'm not.
soft heart for a reason.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about what's going on. I'm worried about your mental health. I'm worried about your mom's mental health.
Well, as long as I'm working, I'll be alright.
Well, like I've said, Jen, if you need a place to stay, you can always stay at your grandpa's. Your mum knows that as well. It was actually your mum's idea that you come up here.
Yeah. She called me and I just clocked off. So it was good timing. Say that for a fact.
And yes, there's spare nightclubs in your room, which is on the south side of the property, on the second level.
Okay. Just hold on. Does that island have something on it, or am I just hallucinating?
No, it has stuff on it.
Neat.
I quite regularly see some smoke trails coming up.
Neat that you can still get back over there. At least it, or so far, hasn't caught fire. It looks like tree looks healthy. Now, if that were to ever catch fire, then we would all have issues.
Which,
That the island. If it catches fire, then we're gonna have a nice big bonfire.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, nothing wrong
and
with
then that's
just,
probably when your grandpa will be called back into the fire service.
I mean, with it being an island, as long as no one's there, it's, isn't it common practice just to let it burn?
Depends if it's anywhere near a freeway, then no.
I
Because the
mean,
smoke can get onto the freeway and, well, cause many, many, many problems.
if you have a west wind, it'd be blown out to sea.
That's true.
Shit. Oh, shoot. I am tireder than an old beacon. Yeah, there's so much to say about what's going on. It's hard to find words about how to explain all of it.
Well, if I'm honest, it sounds like it's high time that yourself and your mom get out of that situation.
The issue is talking her into leaving.
You leave that to me.
I've tried. I've tried doing it multiple times. I have a feeling she ain't gonna listen. She's stuck.
Uh, Again, leave that to me. I'll deal with that.
No, honestly, I'd leave it for a few weeks. Just see. Because I know Kai gave her a right fucking balking the other week. And from the MeTube, one of their little powwows got released. And sound like they're getting on the right path with the fire department.
Yeah, but what hasn't been said is the fact that she's not even bothered to say sorry to any of you.
That'll come in due time.
That'll probably come the day I'm no longer above ground.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it's soon. Because, especially Bella, having to work so many hours, give it another day or two, she'll, in one missed word out of her mouth while at home, Bella will say something. I'm just waiting for the day. So I'm gonna fucking record.
Yeah, no, my luck, I'll be on duty and get called out to it.
Hopefully not. If anyone's gonna have to pull them apart, it's gonna end up being me. Just
Not
like normal.
if I don't let that happen, June.
Oh, if it happens when I'm the only person around besides Tess.
That's why, and I'm going to tell you this now, if it looks like it's going to get out of hand, I want you to call me.
Well, usually when it gets out of hand, it's in their bedroom and we start hearing shit being thrown.
Yeah, but if it looks like things are going to get nasty, I want you to call me. I don't care if I'm up here. I will
I'm
come
calling
down.
Gibbs. If anyone's gonna scare him right to Jesus, it's gonna be Gibbs with a warrant. Because I've seen those clauses on those warrants. They're not something to mess around with.
No, but I am trying my best, June.
I know you are. And I thank you for that. Trust me, we're all trying to do our best.
I mean, why do you think I didn't really need to? But why do you think I dropped over 700,000 from like day after this all happened? Epoxy.
Because you're trying to look out for the family.
Exactly. I don't care if I have to sleep out the bed of my truck. If it means I have to sell this place, then I'll sell it.
Hopefully not. That would suck.
Yeah, it would.
Like shit, if anything gets too out of hand. I know if I really tried hard, I could dig up Faye's number. Last resort, but at least it'd be somewhat safe. Or at least safe for a few weeks until I could figure out something. And honestly, I don't think Tess would mind, you know, traveling around for a week or two off the coast. I mean, shoot, if I didn't have to work, I'd do it. Just to see what it's like. What is it called? The Featherlings?
I'm not sure.
Something like that, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Alright.
Yeah, just cold wind doesn't do my old injuries too good.
Come on. You're back inside where it's warm.
Trust me, June, there's one thing I want you to avoid.
Getting old?
Well, you're not going to avoid that.
Yeah, I know.
I want you to avoid going in the military.
Why do you think I'm trying to stay this way? Like,
I would much rather you have to spend every single night for the rest of the time at your grandpa's over going in the military.
yeah, Bella's warned me not to.
Yeah, the military's not good.
Well, if I ever were to, I'd probably go over as just a veterinarian. Someone's got to take care of the puppers.
Yeah, don't go in and do what Shaw, me, Kai, James. Don't go doing any of the jobs we did.
Yeah, that's not where I could see myself going.
Hey, I know you can. I know you're hurting over that, Papa.
Well, no. It's not the LAO one. That one's not what's bugging me anymore.
Well, which one is bugging you?
This one. I think it's time to let Finner go.
Yeah, I'm worried about him, Ted.
Belle hasn't told you, has she? I'm gonna take that as a no.
I haven't been really able to keep up with a lot of what's going on. I know his bank lines are starting to give out.
They were. A few nights ago, I got home and came to Tess crying. Finner went down for his nap and he laid down and he never came back.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He's...
I remember the amount of energy that Doug had when I would stop over at Charles' place after shifts at the fire station.
He's gone.
And I'm guessing that's another reason why you feel like you can't stay at the house.
No, not really. It's just weird without him not being there. I wish I knew that he was not well. I would have taken him into work that day. I would have had him looked over. But he wasn't showing any signs of discomfort. No reason for me to look into him.
Sweetheart, you can't blame yourself.
Well, everyone has a ticking clock, and his ran out naturally. I wish I was there to be able to say goodbye. That dog was a puppy when I was born. I grew up with them. Now it's like a part of me is gone. Damn, I'm crying again. This type of scene hits so hard. The fact that I work in the dog industry in a shelter where I lose dogs all the time.
That's rough.
But I had to go to work. I just wish I had another day because I would have been off. I would have been able to have been there with them.
Jen, it's okay if you need to cry. You don't need to worry about holding it in here.
God damn it, dude. Ooh. That fucking feels. You've been
I'm
hit.
gonna go get you a glass of water, Jim.
Yeah. Oh my god. Holy shit. Fucking crying.
Here you go, Jim.
Thank you. Knox is probably at home going, where the fuck is the frisbee?
Yeah, that pup is always up to something.
Hello.
Fuck you. Scared the shit out of me. But I've got that. I've got Finrair's frisbee in my car. It's just rough now going to work and seeing the other orange huskies in the front. So all I can ever think of is just Finrair. But
The pain will not go away. I won't lie to you. But it will get easier, June.
it always does. Fuck's sake. I'm over here trying to push through this RP, but fuck! Over here trying to have June not cry while I'm crying. IRL,
You
like,
feel a little bit, June, getting some of it out your system.
yeah.
Anytime you need to come get some out your system, you can always come over to your grandpa's.
I know. All I know is eventually I'm gonna get another husky. Miss having the lovable goofball. The amount of hours growing up, us play wrestling. Never forget them.
I remember when I used to come on from, well, not come on, but stop at Sean's place because I lived all the way up in Paleto Bay. 9 times out of 10, we were based in Elbow Heights for B shift. And I wouldn't want to drive all the way back up there because I would be tired as all heck. But we'd go back to his place, get off, station well off, grab a shower, grab something to eat, and Bella would be running around chasing me.
He never lost that spunk.
No, he was an active doggo until
Like shit, he was still wrestling with Knox just the other night. You would have never thought that dog was that old. Still felt like a puppy at heart.
just like a lot of cats are still in their kitten phase at heart.
Exactly. Time is a cruel mistress.
That it is.
Never slows down.
Nope, not even for a moment.
And the thing is, as you get older, it seems like it's just going by even faster. Fucking dog had a mission to see one last birthday of mine. And goddamn did he do it. The fuck did she do?
Hi, Guy. What can I do for you, good sir?
What'd she do now?
So, her kid's been out past curfew because state had to go and deal with her at Open Atom Burger last night at midnight. And now she's been running around apparently trying to look for Tess after they had an argument. So,
Fuck's sake.
yeah, I'm not exactly too fucking pleased either.
Let me make a
Starting
call.
to think that her saying, "Oh, I want to get my life back in track," I'm starting to think that was a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
By all means, have a conversation with her.
Oh, I plan on it. One single fucking night is all I ask. For your fucking family not to be involved.
I'm coming on shift.
I don't give a fuck about you being on shift. I give a fuck with you being in front of Elio once fucking again.
I was looking for my cat.
Okay, have you called any of your June, Bella?
No.
Well, there's your fucking reason why you probably can't find Tess. More than likely, they've got fed up with your shit and they've left. Fuck, I wouldn't blame them. Ever think about that?
Yeah, that crossed my mind.
And so instead of calling your actual fucking family, you instead put a 911 report out.
wasn't even a fucking 911. Texted me while I was running Signal 11.
Fucking God. Here, let me be the fucking adult for your fucking family. Let me go call Bella and ask her the important question that you should have fucking done. Fuck's sake. Oop. Hey, Bella. It's Kai. You know where June and Tess are? They're with you down in the city. Taking a few nights. Cool. Yeah, fucking miss a little. I'm gonna panic over fucking everything is, of course, in front of the fucking cops again. So. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell her. Alright. Thanks for answering. Yeah, I know. I'll speak to you soon. Got good news and I got bad news. Good news is I know where Tess is now. I know where June is. Fuck, I even know where your goddamn girlfriend is. Something that you don't. Because you don't have the common courtesy to even fucking call them to ask where they're at. But I can tell you that they're at my old house. Because they had to get away.
Okay. Thank you, Kai.
See, that's the thing. You shouldn't be having to thank me for looking after your own fucking family.
I'm going to call Tess. Or Bella.
Here's the thing. I'll go and tell you this. Just don't. There's a reason why they're down in the fucking city. And it's because of you. Before I say anything more, I'm going to fucking leave. So I don't get myself into trouble.
For 2, show myself clear. STL2 is going to give him courtesy ride.
Carlin's gonna be heading back to FD headquarters.
STR2, show me
Kai's done.
courtesy ride to 3030.
1552, I'll wonder it.
Go for her.
Just give me a heads up, I'm going to stop by your station for a moment.
Affirmative, you'll be able to overwatch me sign off on some paperwork. Car 1552, go ahead and park your apparatus in the command position in the base.
Copy, it's not going to be north or south or anything, sir.
Be advised, it's going to be the entrance just off of East Joshua. First bay on to your left.
10-4, copy that, being with you in about 30 seconds.
Hey, Sandra. Give me termination papers, please. In here. Perfect, thank you. Done. Done with it. Not having her being a face of my fucking fire department anymore.
Trust me, I am regretting taking her on that rider one because she's not fucking paid any attention. Told her she needs to start acting right. Did she fucking listen? Nope. I'm at least glad to know that they're safe down in metro area. You want me to have O2 come pick up the paperwork? Because he's in a truck, I'm in a sedan.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to text her and tell her to get down here.
Roger that. 1552, Robin 10-7 for approximately 10 Mike at Station 51.
Shit. If he wants to come down and watch the fireworks show, then by all means, invite him over.
52 to O2 direct.
Go.
Signal 8 with myself at 51, please.
AFM, I'm just dropping off Hannah.
Car 1 dub. O2. You might as well just bring her with you.
AFM.
Because I'll be honest, I'm about fucking done.
Yep.
SDR2 shows en route to 51.
Yep. I'm going to tell her until she gets her fucking shit together. Then she's done here. Once she can get her shit together and she can prove it to you guys and myself, then we'll talk about her reinstating. But until then, she's not welcome
I
here.
wouldn't even go that far yet.
Well, I've got hope.
Got more hope than I do, then, Kai.
Well, just think about my commander of my Abrams. Look how much issue we had with him.
That is extremely true. Fair enough.
Because, I mean, shit. Yeah, we had the general on his ass every fucking time we ever went back to base. He finally got his act cleaned up enough where he proven himself to everybody within the chain of command. And he got reassigned with us. It just took that fucking little nudge, that shit, I just lost my fucking job, that he finally got his shit together. Because it's a really stark realization that you have no job.
Yep. And since she's getting fired, she's not eligible to join.
Fucking LAO division.
Nope. Because it is in departmental policy. Just gotta get the paperwork finally updated.
But
you know how you know how the copy machines can be out here.
Exactly. But I'm as fed up with this shit as you guys are. She doesn't even have the common courtesy to call her own fucking family to see where the fuck they're at. Instead, they'll fucking get in contact with LAO.
Was out at 51.
Perfect. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna grab that paperwork. We'll do it outside. Oh, never mind, they're right here. Perfect. Alright. And I've got some paperwork for you. There's the clipboard. Actually, you know what? Give me just a moment, lads.
Okay.
I gotta get into a white shirt for this. Alright. Thank you. Okay, so, as you saw, Miss Smith, those are termination papers from the fire department. I myself and on behalf of those guys are just simply done with how you're acting. I personally am done having you a face of this fire department. Because all you're doing is screwing myself over. You're screwing these guys over. So I'm going to have to let you go. Here's the thing. If by any god's miracle you can get your shit together, and both of those gentlemen to my right can validate that you finally got your life back in order, then at that point, will you be able to come back here and speak with me face to face about the grain of salt chance that you have coming back to this fire station?
Okay.
The fact that you can't even call your own family to ask where they are, instead you have to get law enforcement involved by messaging the sheriff himself. That message you sent to the sheriff shouldn't have been the first one. The first one should have been to your girlfriend, asking, hey, you know, I haven't seen you guys. I haven't seen my daughter. Do you have her? But no, I had to make that call. You know how bad of a look that is?
Very bad when I was in front of the cop car.
Exactly. And that's even worse. You are out in front of a goddamn cop car outside of my fire station in Sandy. I've worked with a lot of people over the years. I've seen that people can make a turn in their life, but you've been given every goddamn opportunity. I mean, shit, I know for a fact you've gone on a ride along with the sheriff. And even that didn't do jack shit, apparently. So I'm hoping that this is a hell of a wake-up call for you, because you are no longer welcome here at the fire station.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I would ask you kindly leave my property.
See you later.
And for all I care, she can walk back home. Give her some time to reflect, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Sandra, can you make some coffee for the gentleman, please? Already on it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra. We've been needing some coffee.
At this point as well, gentlemen, until she can validate to you guys that she is back in a fit order, I want her trespass from every firehouse.
That's fine.
No problem. I'll put a message out with the Mounties.
Once she has proven to you guys, then that can be lifted. Because of course I'll be wanting to speak to her one-on-one to validate for my own that she's finally got her act together.
Yep. She's also lucked without a gun as well.
Which I think right now that's a very good thing that she doesn't have that gun.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I have mine too.
Well, I'm saying, but it's a good job she doesn't have her gun.
Well, yeah, it very much is. But I know I can speak on behalf of you gentlemen when I say this. I am severely disappointed with her actions.
Yeah, I'm a very patient gentleman with people. I will give them chance after chance after chance to get their life fixed. But when that people on a ride along, they don't ask hardly any questions about why we do what we do as law enforcement. Doesn't even listen. It seems like to anything I said about, you've got to start getting your life in order. That to me is a huge slap in the face.
Not only is it not as only is it a slap in the face to you guys, but it's a slap in my face because she's under my name.
It's also a slap in the face for her, I guess, still girlfriend and family.
Exactly.
I'm also going to message Bella saying that she will not be approved to go on ride-alongs with the State Department until she gets her life together.
Well, she's barred from doing ride-alongs with the sheriff's office until further. Because frankly, at this point, I am, pardon my language, gentlemen, I am fucking done with this shit.
I am too.
See, I've had too many calls from either her or her child.
I mean, you have to go out to her child in the middle of Grapeseed, in the middle of the night, slap bang on midnight. When, wasn't it last night supposed to be just first response and road crews only?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I don't know what the fuck she was doing there.
You set up in Grapeseed, right?
Yeah.
Up in Attenberger.
Yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion I know why they're out there.
I have a sneaking suspicion as well, but I'm under an oath. Did you just hear blips of sirens? Oh, two.
I didn't. If you did, then we'll need to investigate.
Yeah, I think it's about time we hit the road and see what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Actually, I see a state vehicle pulling up. I have a feeling I know what those blips were.
I have a feeling that's Bella. And I don't think she's gonna be one bit fucking happy. Well, at least we know what the blips were.
Yeah.
Her trying to clear traffic so she could pull in.
Yep.
Hey, Bella.
Hi, Bella.
Howdy, girls. Gentlemen, this is not my place of discussion, so I'm gonna go do something. Sandra will get you guys paperwork.
Copy.
Tess. We gotta do something.
Yeah.
Start packing.
Okay.
I'm not fucking with you. We need to start packing. I'll explain everything, but just get packed. Just pack essentials right now. Toothbrush, pair of clothes. I've already got one box grabbed, so. Do you know Thanos here?
She's downstairs in the movie area
Good.
away from me because I kinda told her to at her age and grow up.
Good. Yeah. Like I said, go grab like your toothbrushes and Grab toothbrushes, grab just a pair or two of clothing. Hey, Bella.
Yeah.
Don't worry, she knows what's going on. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna blow the doors off this place. We're out of here.
What's going on?
I'll explain on the road. Alright, here we go. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Come on. Now you got your room here, and if anything needs, I'm right across the room. Or if you want this room, then you can have this one. I'll take the other one.
Nah, let's take this one.
This one? Okay. Then I'll be another one. I made you a promise I was going to make you safe, so this is our house. This is our safe house. There's the reason I haven't been spending money. I've been saving
Okay.
every little penny that I could so I could afford something to get us away. I know Bella's packing our stuff with Ricky and the guys, so we don't even have to go pack. And take a look at the kitchen. Not nearly as nice as our last one, but it's ours.
Yep.
So, give me just a second. There we go. So, I know it's not anything pretty, but it's humble beginnings for a new chapter.
Yep.
Humble beginnings where we don't have to be afraid that we're going to get attacked. That we're going to be verbally attacked.
Yeah.
So, go grab your box. I've gotta do some stuff outside real quick and I'll be back inside, okay?
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Go love chicken nuggies.
How you doing?
Oh,
And that's
Oh,
the end of
mate.
the turn.
Well, thank you very much for the tour.
Not a problem. Hey, Miss Smith.
looks like we have a full house tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone knew
Come on,
that
Tess.
this was going on, so yeah.
might as well find a seat.
I need to get the phone. I'll be down in a second.
Of course, June doesn't know what the hell's going on. All she knows is it's a packed fucking lower floor. And the cameras are getting ready to start rolling. We're trying to eat as quick as possible, too.
Hello, everyone. I think I need a bigger TV. Well, we're all here because we're celebrating something very remarkable that I've witnessed when I was up in the county. It was definitely bravery. And when this person had to basically risk their own life, they did it very bravely and all that. So I would like to invite Miss June Fox up to the stage. I need to get home and get drunk. To collect a bravery award for what they did with that the train tracks. Congratulations, June. There you are.
Thank you.
And if you would like to say a few words, you can.
As everyone was told, my name is June Fox. I am the daughter of Bella Fox, the goddaughter, or the god grandfather of the sheriff, Mr. Martin Jones. Standing here today is a disservice, as I have many people overseas and on our streets that are fighting and doing what I did, just one off. They're doing it every day. To receive an award for actions that they take every day is mind-boggling to myself. To know that we have men and women on the streets every night, risking their life, not knowing if they're going to go home at night. Those are the true people that deserve awards. Not somebody that, in a whim, that was at the right place at the right time, that risked, in many people's minds, risked their life. That was a one-off event. If you guys look into the audience, you will see the sheriff himself in full uniform. The same uniform that he is in and day out, risking his life. You will see Chief Joyner for the police department, also here in uniform, as well as a select few from the counties and PD, and of course state. Those are the members of the public that we need to be awarding. Not some 60-year-old girl that threw caution to the wind. I guess many people say it was bravery. In my opinion, it was stupidity that led me to risk my life. Of course, knowing the consequences of derailment. Something had to get done. But it wasn't me that saved the day. It is the officers of the law that were on that scene that got in contact with DOT and the train agencies to close that line down. That got in contact with the train conductor to have him slam his brakes. What people don't realize is, yes, derailment was a possibility. The catastrophic failure that could have happened, it would have been avoidable regardless. Because taking a closer look on that night in my free time, those containers of what could have turned into explosives were not in any danger, even if there was a derailment. Not saying that I'm not thankful for this award, I truly am. But at the end of the day, we gotta show more respect to our men and women overseas, in the law enforcement, or shoot, even here in the government agencies. Especially out in the county, there's a lack of it. And it is sickening. So please, do not let this day be about me. Let it be for the bravery of those I had around me that allowed me to do what I did. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Fox.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Jones, as like Miss Fox said, you put your life on the line day out, day in, day out, and I have been witnessing that. So I would like to issue you this award, a Medal of Honor, on behalf of the state of San Andreas.
That's not how you spell that, but it's whatever.
Here you are. And if you would like to say a few words, you can.
I think I need a bigger TV.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you may not know me if you're from Los Santos. However, if you're from Blaine County, you know that I had to inherit a severely broken department. And I had to listen every single day, hundreds of complaints from my officers about
I think June's over. I just want
the previous sheriff,
to bring out
who shall not be named,
Joan, or Miss Bella Fox.
woefully left that department under-equipped. What a lot of people do not know is when the funding ran out, I used my own money to keep that department going, to get them new armor and new patrol rifles every single day, and I would do it again and again. And I would continue very happily to risk my life every single day
Oh, I got the
for
hiccups.
members of this great state. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. And I have one final award. Can Miss Bella Fox come up to the stage, please?
Excuse me, June. Thank you. Reporting for duty, sir.
Miss Bella Fox, you have, again, you risk your life day in, day out. So I would like to offer you this Medal of Honor on behalf of state the state of San Andreas.
Thank you, sir.
Here you are. And if you would like to take a few words, you can.
From coast to coast, my blue hair reigns. A symbol of my State Department. Not only for its blue color, but the bravery that is also tied to it. Many of you guys might know, but when I was younger, I served overseas. The honor that I had with those men and women that I served beside and underneath does not compare to the honor, the gratitude that I have working around everybody here in Los Santos and even up north into the county. It is a pleasure being, of course, your colonel. It's a hard task, but I have very great people underneath me and besides me. One of those could not make it tonight. That is your new carbon. The son of Rigby Benson, Kieran. And the second person that could not make it due to some scheduling issues is my O2, Maxwell. Two gentlemen that are fairly new to our family, but very well deserved the rights to call themselves family. Day in and day out. As my daughter said, we go and risk our life. For many of us here, we did it overseas too. It was just our next step in our lives. And it's the next step that we chose to do, knowing that there are consequences and risks. It is those risks that many people do not understand or ever really think about. That for law enforcement, you never know if that last call is going to be exactly that. The very last one. And so goes for the fire department. You never know when you don that gear if you're coming home. I have on many accounts seen firefighters not come home. It is the risk that we all take. But it's the risk that we are willing to take to protect our homes and those around us. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Fox. Well, I thought that was the last one, and then I found another medal. I would like Chief Joyner to come up to the stage, please.
I'm gonna just bring him out. Just
Chief Joyner,
Howdy, Sheriff.
on behalf of the state of San Andreas, I would like to offer you this award, and for your bravery, and you work day in, day out, risking your life for the state of San Andreas and the city. Thank you, Mr. Joyner. If you would like to say a few words, you can. If not, you don't have to.
And now we wait. You wanting to say anything, Chief, or has everything been basically said?
Not a problem, Chief. Thank you, Chief Joyner. Right.
I think I need a bigger TV.
Obviously, that was the final award, unfortunately. Also, I've seen the new fire chief, Mr. Benson. He is
That's funny.
doing a great job on the fire side. So thank you for that, Mr. Benson. And thank you for your service. To everyone that has come,
I need to get home and get.
thank you very much. And that will be the end of the award assembly. The ceremonies.
Thing.
Thank you. Mr. Benson, I will get your medal when I can.
Yeah, I don't deserve one. Not yet, at least.
Well, for your service, I will get you. In the military, I will get you one.
Yeah, that's old time now.
Okay.
So it's a little late coming up from
It's okay.
Polito. That's a hell of a drive.
Yeah, I bet. But yeah, both Foxes, Jones and Joyner got an award for their bravery and honor, basically.
Saw a good bit of metal coming out, or when I was coming in. Sorry.
Yeah. I just thought
Well
they
deserved.
needed the recognition that they deserved.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Lovely as always. Fuck's sake.
See you later. Yeah,
Back
go
into
ahead.
duty. Thank you.
Sorry.
Be safe.
Okay.
Yourself as well, June.
Yeah.
What happened?
Hey. Go to the car. I'll be right back out there.
Okay. Well, you know where I am if you need me, okay?
Yeah.
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
You alright, June?
Yep.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
You deserved it, especially from what I seen.
Yeah. Just at the end of the day, doing my job as a welder.
Yeah, you did a good job. You risked your life, so yeah. You're nearly getting run over by that train.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Yeah. It was their job. Someone had to do it.
I know, buddy.
Like I said, right place, right time.
Yeah. That's true. But the bravery that you did while it was an active train line, that's all that matters. You did, you risked your life, and you were brave about it.
Yeah. Good thing is I only had to tough it out for 30 minutes. Not like
Yeah.
these guys. Having to tough it out for 13, 14 hours plus.
Yeah.
That's bravery.
It is, yeah.
What I did was stupidity.
It may be in your eyes, but I seen it as bravery. That's how I saw it, buddy.
Yeah. All I know is I'm going to get Tess out of here.
Yeah, not a problem, buddy.
I'll see you guys around.
See you guys around. Jones, congratulations.